What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today what I have for you guys is we're going to be talking about Nuketown officially returning in Black Ops 6, all the details that we have for it, what the map is going to look like, when you can expect it to release, and all that good information. So if you find the video helpful or informative at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Over the last couple days, we've been talking a lot about the Black Ops 6 multiplayer. If you've missed any of the videos, I highly recommend you check them out. Yesterday, we went over the pre-game lobby, what the new multiplayer features are, how they will work. We've also talked about the upcoming weapons, their stats, and the details on that, and then we've also spoken about the operators. So we've just been going consistently in regards to that as we're waiting for the Season 4 Reloaded update set to arrive next week. We'll talk a little bit about that later in the video as well. Before we get into it, a quick word from our sponsor, MessyModdingStore.com. It's a store that can get you the most exclusive operators, help you complete your Mastery Camo challenges, and much more. And the reason why I promote them is they do everything 100% legit without using mods or unlocked tools. And not to mention, they have some of the best reviews, so check them out. The link will be down in the description. Now, when it comes to the upcoming maps that we have for Black Ops 6, there's a lot of really good news. They've confirmed that there will be a total of 16 maps available at launch. 12 of these maps are going to be medium to large size 6v6 maps, while the remaining 4 maps are now called strike maps, and these will have 6v6 capabilities, but they will also add gunfight, confirming that will be in there as well. And basically, small maps are just going to be called strike maps, so if there's any mosh pits or playlists that they end up releasing, they'll just call them strike playlists, and you'll know that these are all the small scaled maps. And just to confirm, not only will all 16 of these maps be playable in 6v6, but they are completely brand new, all original maps specifically developed for Black Ops 6, meaning that you don't have to worry about any other returning older maps. And they've confirmed with the launch of Black Ops 6, all the maps are going to be a completely brand new experience for you to enjoy, so you don't have to worry about those. Later on post-launch, you can start expecting new maps to come in, as well as remakes that they will potentially start adding in. And that's something that we've seen with almost every single Call of Duty title. They'll mix it up between original and remakes. But the good news is you don't have to worry about any remakes at the very beginning. In terms of how many to expect, considering they're adding 16 right at the first day, I'm going to assume probably 3 to 4 maps will be added every single season. They've been doing this over the last couple of years now. Even with MW3, they've been very consistent in adding 3 to 4 maps, whether they're variants or actually all brand new original ones. You can expect that there will be a wide variety map pool available throughout the life cycle of Black Ops 6. But let's go ahead and talk about one of the most important maps that I've dedicated this video on, and that is Nuketown. So among the 16 maps that they showcased, there was an additional map that they listed as redacted. They called it a upcoming strike map, and it was easily pointed out as Nuketown, although they didn't confirm and say Nuketown specifically. And with the release of the direct, there was even more confirmations that this was indeed Nuketown. And you can see in the bottom right here in the pregame lobby that was shown or teased, Nuketown was at the very bottom as the map that was voted. It says the match is about to begin, and this is played in domination. Then when you look at the background of the pregame lobby, you'll see a sign that is oddly familiar, and this resembles the Black Ops 2 Nuketown sign that we had. Now, this isn't really the most surprising information. Almost every single Black Ops title has had a form or variant of Nuketown. We saw with Black Ops 3 was futuristic, with Black Ops 2 was set in 2025. We've seen with other maps, there was like the snow version, we've seen the 84 version. There's just so many different types of Nuketowns that we've seen in the past, and they always remake a brand new one, but they keep the same exact buildings, the positions, the trucks, so you know it's Nuketown, but it's completely altered or changed up. And in this case, they're doing the same exact thing here, and you're probably wondering, what does the brand new Nuketown look like? Well, we have information on that. During the Treyarch presentation, they actually showcased what looked to be Nuketown, and in there you can see that the map was swept by a huge sandstorm, and the map looks to be like in the middle of a desert somewhere, very similar to how the OG MW2 Rust map looks, where it's not only set in the middle of the desert, but it's completely sandy. There's like a little bit of sand flying throughout the air, and this was the closest concept that I was able to find. Someone actually made this a very long time ago for Black Ops 2 Zombies. This one also does have a bunch of sand covering it, but at the same time, it also looks like it was long abandoned. The other one, a little bit more colors involved with it, but this is overall what it does look like. Now, other than that, you're probably wondering, when does this map release? So as we talked about earlier, there's 16 all brand new maps available at launch, but this map was listed as a bonus, so it's not necessarily a launch map, and they categorized it as a completely separate map from the 16. So there's a couple ways that this map will actually release. Number one, which is the same as they did with Black Ops 2, they'll make Nuketown a pre-order bonus. So if if you end up pre-ordering the game, you'll have access to this map on day one. I don't remember, but I think they had like a Nuketown sort of playlist, and it was available in the rotation only for those who pre-ordered the game. That is a way that they can do that. It could be used as a marketing ploy. I remember in the pre-order blog post where they talked about the Vault Edition and the other upcoming content, I mentioned that there were still some unannounced pre-order bonuses that would be coming in soon, and we thought maybe it'd be just like weapon blueprints, additional operator skins, but now there's also the theory that Nuketown could also potentially be one of the pre-order items that you'll be able to get, mainly because they listed it as bonus content when they mentioned this additional strike map, and then more than likely it'll end up being available for everyone even if you didn't pre-order later on, maybe a couple weeks down the line, maybe at the beginning of the season 1 update. But more than likely you can expect that the map will be one of the first ones that will launch along with the 16 other maps. What are your thoughts and opinions on this map coming in? Now, some additional features that were also confirmed and you can also expect with this, especially for those of you guys who are probably only going to want to play Nuketown. It was also teased that, and we talked about this yesterday, the map voting feature is going to be returning, so this will give you the opportunity to play Nuketown a lot more than you usually would, unlike in like MW2 when there wasn't really many map voting. They brought it back with MW3, and it looks like they're going to be bringing it back once again. Now, if you look at the slots, there's a total of 3 different slots. The first 2 are probably for maps. The last one may end up being either a random map option or replay the same map that you just played, something like that. But that's what it looks like as of right now. This is the only photo, although it's a little bit blurry. It sort of confirms that that will be a feature. Treyarch did confirm that they were breaking down Black Ops 6 and rebuilding it in the best possible way, adding all the best features over the last 20 years of Call of Duty that people have enjoyed the most, and adding new and innovative things. And map voting is probably one of the most popular things that a lot of people wanted to see return, and they even hyped it up with the MW3 marketing. Now, as for the other maps, I am planning a dedicated video on those where we're going to talk about every single one of the maps, the photos, the videos that we have of them, what to expect from them. There's quite a bit of different variety going on. Some maps are in different parts of the world. Some maps are snowing. Some maps are raining. Some are sunny. So there's a lot of variety, and I think that's some really good news for those of you guys who plan on getting this game. Now, all this isn't going to be releasing for the next like 2 or 3 months, so let's talk about what's actually coming soon, and that is going to be the Season 4 Reloaded update that will go live this next upcoming week on Wednesday on the 26th, so in 3 days from now. And this upcoming Monday, tomorrow at around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, they will be dropping the blog post giving us the full-on detail on everything to expect with the mid-season update, the brand new operator skins coming in, the weapons, the maps, any new events, any new features, if they've done any patch notes or any weapon balance changes. They'll probably give us a little tease for that before the actual patch notes end up dropping. So that's what I'm going to be covering for you guys tomorrow. They also did do a store update earlier today, brought in the new campaign Ghost and Soap operator skins, the Arctic Ops bundle. The bundle costs 2,000 COD points, available now in the store with the Ghost Winter Ops version, and then you also have the Soap Winter version called the Snowsuit. You also get a new weapon blueprint for the Bruin LMG, and then a couple of other items. This was supposed to release like a whole update ago, and then we also have the Farah and Price bundle that's probably going to be releasing tomorrow, considering this one released right now. And then once we get the Reloaded update, new sets of operator skins are going to be refreshing the store. So that's what you can expect right now in terms of the scheduling. And the last topic that I wanted to talk about is it looks like Call of Duty and Youtooz have dropped a new trailer for some items that you will now be able to purchase. So this is a zombie related one. Doing a new collaboration, dropped this new trailer showcasing the different items that you'll be able to get. When you head over on their website, youtooz.com, they showcase all 4 of the different items. You have the mystery box for Call of Duty, $29.99 USD. You have the Juggernaut, same exact price. The Pack-a-Punch for Call of Duty, as well as the Teddy plush. And then you can see here from the different photos, and then they mentioned that this is a pre-order, and this will ship on October 10th to November 10th, between that time. And the pre-ordering will start in around 5 days on the 28th of June. You'll be able to start buying that if you are interested. But this is everything that you need to know in terms of Call of Duty news and stuff that's going on right now. What are your thoughts and opinions on Black Ops 6, on Nuketown returning? Are you guys excited for it? But it's been a boy, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.